Well, we found out a lot of things, and importantly about this corner spot position. And the one guy that we've been waiting for since last year, since his last game, appearing in the last game of the season last year against the Dallas Cowboys, Sidney Jones has turned out to be a playmaker, has turned out to be a very a competitor at camp, and has picked off Nick Foles already, and it has made some breakup plays in the secondary. We've all been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. We've all been waiting for this. And, man, if I could wish one thing this season is to get this corner position right and to see that Sidney Jones has boosted his confidence, especially that game against the Cowboys must have boosted his confidence up like crazy, because he got that thirst. He got that hunger for being in that game. And the few plays that he did make were not that bad. And like I said, he was out 8 games. He was out. No, not 8 games. He was out. He hasn't played a snap since, before that Cowboys game, he didn't play a snap since college. Okay? Tore the Achilles at the pro day, at his pro day. And, hey, the Philadelphia Eagles made a wise decision to draft him in the 2nd round. Top 10 corner in the draft. Top 10 pick, I should say. I'm happy about this. I really am excited to see number 22 on the field this year. I really am. And if he takes that outside spot, hey, throw him out there and see what he could do. Because you really can't complain of what Sidney Jones, like his demeanor, the way he plays. He's just physical. He plays very good man-to-man. He's right in your face off the line. He's very physical. The good thing is he's very physical. He barely lets receivers get around him. He usually gets his hands on first before anything. Even during that Cowboys game, he had great recognition. I mean, literally beating a block from the wide receiver and attacking Zeke in the backfield, or making the tackle for a 3-yard gain. For Zeke Elliott. He did absolutely great that game for a guy that hasn't played since college. It wasn't that bad. But now he is out there. Now he is doing his thing. And now we're going to see what this guy is all about. So I'm very excited to see Sidney Jones take the field and see what he could possibly do for this team. Howie Roseman has a lot of upside with him. Joe Douglas has a lot of upside with him. Jim Schwartz has a lot of praise for him. So I'm expecting, I'm not expecting him to be the best corner in the league next year, but I'm expecting him with this pass rush that we have, that he will play better than normal, that he will play better than playing at a high level. Like, not saying that Jalen Mills can't, not saying that any of these other guys can, like Ronald Darby, but I'm saying that this guy legitimately could play this position, and this guy legitimately could shut down a receiver if he really wanted to. And I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. And that's all I really have to say about that. So I know some news came out that he was making a lot of plays. I was following Jimmy Kemsky, which he comes out with a lot of news from camp, and watching a lot of things that happen. So for the past few days, Sidney Jones has been the hot topic to talk about. And we can all just pray to God this works out. And I hope he does really well. This will be his new home. This will be his home. And if he comes back and comes back from this injury and fights everything off and plays how he should be playing, man, now it's all the pressure's on him. Now it's no excuses. Now it's, he's not hurt anymore. Now he's had a whole off season, no rehabbing, no nothing. It's a whole off season, and he can do what he got to do and make some plays and do what he's got to do. So I'm happy to see this guy out on the field for the Philadelphia Eagles, a legitimate corner, a guy that could stop a speedy receiver, a guy that gets so physical off the line, could stop a speedy receiver, and really make contact, has a great jump, a great nose for the ball, great hand and eye coordination towards where the ball is coming. I love this highlight tape in college, and I can't wait to see him on the field this year. So that's all I really got to say, guys. So what do you guys think? I know everyone has high praise for Sidney Jones, and I really hope, he's our last hope for the corner position. Not our last hope, but hey, I want to see him play at a high level because, you know, Jalen Ramsey is a guy that I admire a lot. You know, he backs up that shit talk. You know, I mean, he has the shit talk in him, but he backs it up. You know, Jalen Ramsey, in my opinion, is the best corner in the game. You know what I mean? So, and it turned out very well for the Jaguars. So I hope that Sidney Jones turns out very well for the Philadelphia Eagles. And that's all I really got to say, guys. So shake squad up, Flagels fly. Peace.